Hey, Rock, how's it going? Ah, you're headed home, huh? All right. Hey, Glacial. Today we're gonna play Valkyria Chronicles. I want to share it with you guys. It's one of my favorite games that I've ever played, and I want to share something that's truly special to me, and I think you guys will enjoy it. And if you do, hey, you can pick it up yourself for damn cheap because it's been out for so long, which is pretty awesome. You can also get there's a sequel they made for it too, and I'm really excited. They just recently gave away all of the DLC for that sequel for free in November. So that's kind of cool. Rock, I don't have any CC crate codes anymore. When I get the new ones, I shall consider it. But for today, it's just chillax, hang out, playing one of the background musics from it right now. As we play the game, I'll probably cut all the background music out, because the music in the game itself is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'd love to get your feedback and on how things are looking and stuff. I spent a little bit of time messing around with the overlays and making sure everything is set up right. So I'm hoping it all works okay. So, welcome, guys. As I said, we're going to get started in a second here. I wanted to do something different, and Warships has their big stream coming up at 4 p.m. Central, so 2 hours from now. And I figured I'll just come out and hang out with you guys, and you know, whatever. Glacial, you can pop in and out. That's fine, man. That's fine. This game's got a pretty awesome story to it. But you don't need the story, in my opinion, to get hooked. I was hooked when I just played the demo. And I really enjoyed it. So let me get this game fired up here. And we'll get into it. Now,
Sega.
I'm not able... there we go. And let's stop the music. There we go. I'm not able to tab out of the game. It kind of freezes everything, so I'll just shut up now and let's watch the introduction. This is a very awesome style of animation that Sega created. They called it Canvas. And I love the colors, the pastels. I just... I'll shut up. Sorry. One of the things I'm so excited about doing this playthrough with you guys Because I can use a controller. How's the audio sound? Everything okay? Can you hear me okay over the noise, or do you need me to change it at all? I'm a little quiet. Alright, so what I'll do... I can't make myself louder, really. What I can do, though, is I can turn the other stuff down just a tad and go from there. So hopefully you got a little bit of a taste of what you're gonna see in this game. I'm gonna click on new game. It's gonna get us into the story of Valkyria Chronicles, okay? Go.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
So, one of the things... Hi, Sand Sentinel, by the way. Sansi Sentinel. One of the things I love about this game, and by the way, Glacial and anybody else, feel free to comment if the audio quality is better now that we've turned the volume down just a little bit. I can turn it down more if you need. But one of the things I love about this game is that the story is told from a book. And you saw at the beginning it was written by this person named Irene Kohler. You'll find out who that person is later, and it'll blow your mind if we get to that point. So everything is done by the book here. On the right side we've got tabs. We'll get into those later, but the book is divided into different chapters. Right now we're in the prologue, and each of these different parts of the book is either a story or a battle. Right now we're going to start with the story, and then that takes us into the battle, and then there's a little epilogue after each of the battles, and then you move on to the next chapter. And that's how it's set up. It's really kind of slick.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa! Already? Hey there, guys! You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Hey, Wooden Chef. How are you? Oof, pardon me.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
I'm doing great, Wooden.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
I love when she says, the one with the gun.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Secret code, everyone.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
Hey, SAT.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Oh, many times, SAT.
Gunfire!
Many times.
Everyone,
Have you played
keep your
this
heads
game
down!
before?
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, so just a little backstory that you probably don't know about. You might not have caught it. He said something about Welkin's father. Welkin's father was a war hero from the First European War. No, this is not SAT's replay. I'm just doing something different, guys. I've been doing warships for so long, I wanted to try something different. And I wanted to share with you guys something that I really enjoyed playing when I played it. And I still, to this day, you know, sometimes you've got that game that you just kind of fall back on when you feel like you're feeling a little nostalgic, you just want to go back into doing something different and stuff like that. That's what this is all about. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. And of course, if you don't like it, just let me know. I'm just putting in a giveaway for you guys to thank you all for being part of it. We're going to give away something from Wargaming anyway. Alright, anyways. But, you know, like, I don't know, I just wanted to do something different. try to get past the anime characters and stuff
Okay,
like that part.
here's the plan.
Focus on the story, because it's the story that honestly is what is really engaging to me. Now, when you get into the battle, it gives you a little bit of a prep, okay? This is a really fun military strategy game. It really is. So, we have to eliminate the Imperial Scouts. We'll deploy from down south, and we gotta take out, there's 3 of them apparently. We are the blue down at the bottom there. Alright, and then the red, of course, is the enemy. So we know the enemy is going to push from the north, we have to push from the south. Eliminate all enemies, take care of them one at a time. Here's our victory condition. All 3 are killed, and failure is if we lose either Welkin or Alicia, and 20 turns pass. 20 turns.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
It's really hard to have 20 turns pass. Now, this is the beginning, so of course it's going to be very basic, simplified, and stuff like that.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Now it walks you through some of the different... Exactly, right, if you lose in 20 turns, uninstall. Alright, so basically what they're going to do is they're going to walk you through some of the parts of it. Up on the top, you have points. These are command points that you expend to make something happen, to do some sort of action. So, if you look on the top, I've got 3 command points. Now, on the bottom right corner are the characteristics of each of my units on the map. You can see that Welkin and Alicia both have that same command point logo. Those are commanders on the field, they're lieutenants. They get you additional command points. If you lose one of them, you lose a command point each turn, so it's in your best interest not to lose any of them. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and, well...
Moving out!
I'm just gonna spam Alicia, because Alicia's fun. Now, let's say we got into her, we said, okay, we're gonna use Alicia. Now, there's a certain amount of distance that Alicia can cover, and that's called action points. On the bottom, it will display your action points. Alright, and it's just to move my... I'm not going to do that. But anyway, on the bottom there are my action points. This is, like I said, a turn-based strategy kind of game. So, it's nice in that you can move your characters around, you can take time to plan out your move, when you're going to attack and stuff like that. Hey, Deadliest. But you have to keep in mind that sometimes as you're moving, you trigger interception fire from the enemy. If they can see you and can shoot you, they will. So you have to be careful not to allow yourself to get completely wrecked. Alright, so we're going to move Alicia. Now, this is usually considered a good spot. You want to get behind cover. I'll walk you through that in a second. You get behind cover, and then you hit A to crouch, okay, and then you're behind cover, you take less damage. But we're gonna just blow through this because it doesn't matter. Notice how the scout is not reacting to me. His eyes are completely the other way, his back's to me, and I can get right up behind him. I can shoot him in the butt if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Alright, I'm gonna do something different. Now, on the top there, you can see to kill, how many shots you have. So it will take 7 shots in the butt to kill this scout. Okay? I've got 5 shots. So obviously I don't want to shoot him in the butt. But I can... And I can shoot him in the head and kill him with 2 shots to the head. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And now it's telling me just to end my action. But I'm not going to do that either. Now what I'm gonna do, I still have action points available, so we're just gonna run her. Now they're suggesting I use the cover, but again, I'm using Alicia. I don't care. We're just gonna go straight at this. Now this scout's gonna see me. Yep. And you see how the scout is now shooting me. Now we're gonna go to Alicia again. And I'm gonna run right up to this guy, and I'm just gonna shoot him in the face.
Now!
Hey, Gandalf. And I have to kill all 3, so now we're gonna go. And we're gonna charge against this guy here. And that'll end
My
that'll
turn,
end the
okay?
game. Remember, this is early, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, I am casually just running through enemy bullets, because they don't matter. Bye.
I don't see any more of them.
At the end of each battle, it runs you through how many turns it took, how much XP and credits. The DCT is like credits in World Warships that you've earned, who you've killed, all that kind of good stuff, alright? This is an introductory, so whatever. Should've done with the Town Watchman? Screw that guy. What's the so classic, the dispersion actually changes. That was that circle when I went to go fire. I'll be quiet now and I'll go back into it in a sec.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
Spoiler alert.
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
God, I'm getting goosebumps. Now, SAT, remember, the town itself is somewhat far away. Brule is a little bit farther away.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
And, I mean, they're just out there looking to screw with people, so of course they're just going to send a team of 3 scouts. They're not going to send the whole army. The whole army, remember, is capturing Ghirlandaio, the Magyar Plains, all the other areas that make me look like a total geek right now. And there's Brule, known for its dual windmills.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Now, of course, they don't have the budget to go and and render every scene. So a lot of it is this, where they have talk and then you have to kind of click along.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Plot twist, that scarf hat thing that she's got, that's a baker's thing.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Again, they just gotta establish some story.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Hey, Duckman.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
So, there's the war hero and his
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
trusty sidekick.
And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
So that's how Isara became part of the family.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Yes, this is animated.
Wow.
I
look
love
at
this style.
Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a
It's
while.
pitching a war.
Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
Used to have.
Can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Now you know why I really like this game.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way.
Don't worry, it'll pick up in a second.
Ah! What was that?
That sound.
Alright, SAT, here comes your army. Rip that dude.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off!
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Okay, now we get to some action.
I'll explain the mission.
So Minis invaded the Windmill Plaza. We're going to deploy from down south. Now this is important because in this one there's an area that you have to defend.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
That's right, Town Watch should have no problem.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Okay, so once again, we've got a series of people. Oh, this is a different battle. Sorry. I could rush the Town Watchman, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to start with taking good old Welkin up.
Ready to go.
Gonna go behind here for cover. Now, sightlines tell us a little bit about what's going on, who can see us. This would be really nice in World of Warships, right? Who can see me, who's looking at me, who's targeting me, all that good stuff. So, as you can see there, we got ourselves sightlines. I'm gonna go down into crouch. And now I'm gonna go attack him. No, this is not a Riga. Classic, you were asking me earlier about accuracy of your shots. And you can see the circle is different from Alicia's circle. It's much larger. I can still get really close, but if I'm farther back, of course, I'm not going to hit that easily. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy out of here.
Yes!
And let me see. That's not, okay. I only have available to me this rifle, so I'm going to
Hostile
crouch
sighted!
right in front of this guy. German, obviously, can't be Riga. Lol. And let's grab Alicia.
Okay?
Dodge that interception fire. Oh, who are you? Let me move over here.
Now! Enemy sighted!
I might have gotten myself in a little too deep, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You're crouching, I can't grenade you. Okay.
Here we go.
Run up. Let's pow you in the face. And we'll go up and get some cover.
Yes!
Alright, so that'll end my turn. Now the enemy's gonna take a turn. Hey, Kramoa. So, Scout's shooting me. Now, I get to shoot back. Didn't get the kill, but that's alright. That's right, plot armor. And there's the power of interception fire. There goes a command point, so I killed one of their commanders. And that's the end of this mission.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
That's because it is a tank. Plot twist indeed. You are vulnerable. You do die eventually. But the idea, of course, is to minimize the shots or the hits that you take and stuff. Oh boy. Speaking of invulnerability, my guys are shooting him regardless. Oh, bye, Tom Watchman. Yes, this is a light tank, that's correct. They have medium and heavy tanks as well, Ryger. And they even have a few experimental tanks. That's right, she did get cut in the headscarf, but she was crouching. And when you crouch, you don't take headshots.
Tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
That's right, she wants him to pull out.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Bazing! Alright, so now we have to get Welkin to this point. And what we're going to do is we're going to use Alicia to get us there. Take a look at who our opponents are. And here we go.
Out.
Actually, I think I could have just done it by myself with Welkin by himself. That's okay. Now, Alicia might go down here, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stop because you saw she was taking some pretty bad damage over there.
Ready to
Welcome
go.
time. Gonna take a longer approach to get Welkin over to here. Hello. Pow you in the face. Oh, collateral damage on the guy behind him.
Yes!
Yes, indeedy. And let's go back this way. And I win.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from
Now,
here?
Let's completely forget about the fact that Alicia was about to die. And let's forget about the fact that we completely ignored that stupid town watchman dude. He deserves to die.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Yay, I earned things. Okay, now it's about to start getting good,
Chapter
guys.
2. Escape from Brule.
And we're gonna save just to make sure that we don't screw it up. Alright, here we go. Edge of your life in your mountains.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Uh-oh. Gunshots.
Martha!
What's her problem? Is she pregnant or just fat?
Duckman, there is no battle cat.
Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
But you'll see in a sec.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Now, the Darkson, you kind of noticed that there was a little bit of racism in there. The Darkson are a race, and you'll find out some information about their history in the past, but there's a lot of ties to what really happened in World War II and that sort of thing. You can tell she's a Darkson by her hair. That's right, Duckman. Eight of ice.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio.
Right?
The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay?
Very
All
convenient.
you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
God, the chills go through me when I see the Edelweiss come out, and I just feel like I'm gonna go and
Here's the
mess
brief
some
for this
people up.
operation.
Hey, there's a one-man crew for warships, SAT. Just putting that out there. Alright, so now we have a gate we have to defend. It's on the south down there. Sometimes 0, that's right. Alright, so somehow we have to do something about their tank. We don't have our tank here. So we gotta do something just to hold this area. Okay? Failure this time if Brul's main gate is destroyed. Either Wilkin or Alicia die.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here. If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
Very noble decision.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Alright. We don't need to worry about too much about this. Okay, so let's talk about the map real quick. There's our light tank. There's a shock trooper. A shock trooper is a different class than these guys. These are scouts. Scouts have basically just a regular rifle. These guys have machine guns. The scouts can hit things farther away and can intercept things from a larger angle. Think of this as like the angle. Shock troopers can hit things only closer, and they only intercept things not only closer but also in a much narrower field of view. Now, these here are sandbags. Okay? And then this is a sniper tower up here. I don't have any snipers, so there's no reason to deploy a sniper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Town Watchmen and I'm going to put them in a defensive position. That's about right. So now this Town Watchman covers anything up in the front. We're going to take this Town Watchman. We're going to do something similar. Just put him right here in the corner. And then the fun comes. We're going to take Alicia, and we're going to go hunting with Alicia.
My turn, okay?
This is a neat little area here.
Enemy sighted!
You can get down into...
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted!
into these little areas here. And I just happened to come with a grenade. Now I want to get as many of these guys out of cover as possible. Grenades are used to blow up cover. So we're going to put that grenade right about here. Can't do it till tutorial teaches me. Rats. And just like that, they went boom. Now, I could do another action, but I'm just going to hold off for right now. I think I don't need to do anything else. Wait, that's illegal. If I don't use a command point, it becomes available again later on in the future. Oh no, the gate got shot. You see, again, that's the importance of having your scout available as interception fire. That town watchman is doing work. And you can see the work that the machine gun does. And fortunately enough, that guy's gonna die. Bye! He's gonna die too. So it's not necessarily about killing people during the turn, it's also about trying to survive and stuff like that. Ragnade is something that you can use to heal your troops and stuff like that if they become weak. So I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Let's go to this Town Watchman. Immediately, now I can go here for Ragnade, or I can go here for heals. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use Ragnade. And that's it. Now I just healed my person. Alright, in the meantime, it's time for Alicia to go kill some more people. Indeed. Move ahead, crouching. Fun story about crouching in the grass is they oftentimes don't see you, so then it becomes a surprise shot. So I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna go hello, and there goes the shock. Indeed. Now we're gonna go do some scouting because I think there might be somebody else over here.
Unit spotted.
Oh, what do you know there is? There's a commander scout dude over here. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop in.
Out.
And now we're gonna head this direction back towards the camp. And I think we'll end the turn here. Now I can yep, I can save, so I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case I screwed something up. You never know when you need to save in this game. Is this a previous Raiding Recon? I would love to see a Valkyria Chronicles collaboration. Unfortunately, I would only see that, I think, with World of Tanks.
No! If this keeps up...
As a matter of fact, I think they did do a collaboration previously with World of Tanks. Now I think about it. And now the shock trooper's gonna go and grenade it. Sure. Oh, really? Company heroes in Valkyria. That's awesome. Alright, I think this is when the good stuff happens. And here we go. Now, this is what makes this game so fun. You can control a bloody tank.
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Now, about the tank that they didn't mention. One is this back part here. The glowing part, that's the radiator. And that's kind of like their weak spot. Hey, buddy. So, because of that, you want to be careful never to show that weak spot to an enemy tank or a Lancer unit. You'll find out what a Lancer unit is in a little bit. It's like their anti-tank. It's got treads, it's got body, it's got different types of ammunition, and it can go. And it can drive over things, like these, and trees.
Look! It's a tank! It's a Galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
This is how you get a lady. Get a tank.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
All right, now. Normally, I'd have somebody to shoot, but because I took Alicia and threw Alicia in like this, there's nothing much for me to do other than just send her some love. So I'm gonna send a motor her way.
Now!
Just because I can. I want her to feel my tank.
Here we go!
Alright, moving along. Exactly, that's okay, I've already killed them all anyway. Now, you can see I can shoot this guy, the tank here. If I shoot like this, I'll guaranteed hit him, but it's going to take 14 shots to kill him. That's a lot of turns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim here for the radiator. And of course I missed. Because RNG. But that's okay. Because I have another turn. You thought it was Porsches that affected all the
Here we go!
Alright, now we're gonna get closer, and because we get closer, the chances of us hitting the radiator grow much higher. Equivalent to jousting. But just like jousting, if I go too far, I can't depress my turret enough, so I gotta go farther down. And let's see if I can get it. Got it. Porsche did build tanks, that's correct. Operation complete!
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
See? Get a tank. You can be the hero.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Yeah, that's right. That tank is also a nursery. It's true. Lamborghini does build tractors.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Again, there's a little bit of foreshadowing there. Spoiler alert. That's right, Duckman.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
All burning and destroyed.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Alright, so Laurel, I am not streaming World of Warships today. I'm streaming something different, and this is a game that I love to play. And I wanted
In
to
March
share
of
with all of you.
1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Does that sound familiar?
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
So you can see Bruhl over there on the front, what used to be the front lines.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
So much to know about that.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Everybody has to go into the army.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
So what we are doing is we are the militia. We're
As
not
the
army.
conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Flares for a nice hike. Confused about that.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
No.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
This is a good question. Where does he park the tank? Who knows?
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin?
That's right. He parks his tank in a secret underground volcanic lair.
What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
That's right, Alicia.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
That's right. Go get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Let it be known, Welkin wants her yeast. Knock, knock.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology.
That will come and help you later.
And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
I love that land collector. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and yes, that's right. Sergeant Melchiot is responsible for babysitting this lieutenant. Good luck. Okay, so now we get to the headquarters. There's a couple panels that aren't available, but this is kind of like where you do all your stuff in between chapters and stuff like that. Now, we're gonna start because right now it's kind of boring just having Alicia and Welkin. We need some other cannon fodder, I mean recruits, to round out our squad. So we go into the squad barracks and we can see we've got two other people. We've got Bridget Stark, otherwise known as Rosie. She's awesome. Probably one of my favorite characters in this whole series. And then Sergeant Largo Potter. Largo is a veteran from the First European War. And we know him quite well. And you can see there's nothing new going on here. I don't get to recruit new people yet. Actually, no, I do in the command room. Sorry. Now we're going to go to command room and we're going to recruit some new people.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
Like destroyers.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards.
Too bad that never happens in this game.
That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
That's right, scouts can also headshot people in the face.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Sorry, Puddin'. Stevie is not in his bed.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
That's right, shock troopers can also shoot people in the face.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers.
Oh, what a pun.
They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics.
Snipers also have limited ammunition.
Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
So in between each chapter, you go back to the command room, and there are a random assortment of characters available to you. So I don't know who I'm going to have in my squad right at the start. So this is going to be a treat, we'll see. Alright, so I've got Hermes, Kissinger, Melville, Young, Ted Ustinov. Ted is great. I'm going to bring Ted in.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
Now, one of the things that I want to point out is if you look at these characters, you can see it's got a hit point pool. It tells you the P. These are potentials. Think of these as similar to the special commanders in World of Warships. These are things that proc depending on different situations. And I can click Y, and I can go and take a look at what these different capabilities are and how they work. They all start with a default of 3, and then they unlock new potentials over time. It's one of the things that really makes this game very fun and engaging.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
Wavy's a great character. I really enjoy Wavy. Motley, I could care less about him. Noche is a total jerk. Susie is a pacifist. Now, Sergeant Frieza York, she fancies men. Get her in.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Mm-hmm. And then there's Juno, for those of you guys who like ladies in glasses.
You know Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Now let's see who we've got from the Shock Trooper side. We've got Alex. Alex is okay. Colby's okay, except he's got a bad back. And that comes into a problem. Every time you go to crouch with him, he takes more damage because of his bad back. Now, Salinas Milton is great. So let's bring Salinas in.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
And Hans. Oh, Hans is so much fun. I love Hans.
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
And Vice. Now, Vice was from, I don't remember what anime, game, whatever, but Vice is here.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Oh, I know. It's hilarious when she shoots people. That's true. Maybe I should go back and pick her up. Wendy is fun, too, because of her introduction.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Kaboom! And then there's Jane Turner.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
We like to put holes in imps. Oh, yes! 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 I got Jan! You'll understand why I watched this.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Jan is hilarious. Jan is one of my favorite characters in this game. Let's see. Rosina's fun too.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Yeah, Yoko. Oh, Herbert! Let's do Homer.
I'm Homer Perron. Here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Now that's a good feeling. Dallas Wyatt?
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Now, I'm probably going to dump all these guys back and pick up the people that are least important and level them up first, and I'll go from there. So we got Catherine O'Hara and Oscar Baylart. Let's introduce you to a couple other squad members.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I'll try.
You'll try, folks.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Oh, we will, Yoko.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
And let's bring in Hector.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump all these people.
Thank you, thank you. You're a wonderful audience. I'm here all week.
You've taught me quite a lot, sir. If I can be of service again, don't hesitate to ask.
I taught him so much in the 10 minutes he was in this group.
Thanks for everything, Welkin. You call me anytime you need me, you hear? I'm glad for the time we got to spend together. Just let me know if something comes up.
This was a good squad. So long, Welkin.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Gunther, sir. Call me if I can help.
I want to save these people for later in the story, okay?
You're a good man, Welkin. Anytime you need me, call and I'll come running.
So I'm gonna pick the Misfits first, because that's the fun part.
What? It's over? Oh, that's sad.
Ugh! Kicked out with so much left to do. Look, give me a call if you need anything.
Anything.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you to death. You give me a call any old time, honey.
I love Jan. Jan is so great.
Thanks for everything you've done, sir. If I can be of help again, let me know.
I will.
I knew it. I'm useless, aren't I? I won't hold my breath for a call back.
What a reject.
You do good work, pal. If you ever need some muscle, just give me a call.
That's right. Muscle.
Thanks for all you've done, kiddo. If you need me, I'm always here for you.
Wow, so I guess it's over then? I mean, that's fine too.
Oh, a premature parting. Yet another place I don't belong.
Good luck with everything, sir. Good day.
It's like, I don't like any of you. Okay, so now we're gonna go pick the Misfits. Let's grab Hermes.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
Alright.
Hey, Welkster, I'm Melville Young. I'll do my best, man.
I like people with mohawks.
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How goes it?
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
That's right, Land Collector.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Dorothy!
Hello there, I'm Dorothy. I'll
Nina?
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Nina wants a good workout.
I'm Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Also a voice actor that everybody who watches anime knows very well.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Alright, Nadine. Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Oscar?
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
And Catherine.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Alright guys, I got 3 spots left. Is there any requests? Who do you guys want to show up in the squadron? Alright, let's bring Yuno back in. Whoops. Did I just bring Salinas in by accident? Nope, I did. Okay, cool. Who else? Who else should I bring into my tag of Misfits? Ted! Ted? Okay. And Jan! Yes, you have to have Jan. I was hoping somebody would request Jan. Alright, here we go.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance?
Yes.
Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
SAT, you're very true with that. I'm gonna try not to
Trust
do that
in your
too
own
much.
judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
I don't want it.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too.
Probably.
I'd better get a move on.
Alright, now, we'll go to the training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
Yes, sir.
I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
That's right.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay, so...
Train all you want. I've got all day.
So here we go. We now have the ability to level up our classes. This is a class-specific thing, so every soldier in that class gets leveled up. When you level up things, their hit point pool increases, their accuracy and aim increases, and sometimes you unlock powerful potentials as well within characters. When I level people up, I like to level up based off of their lowest stats, like the lowest experience.
You're better than this! Push those limits!
So, like SAT said, you could exploit the game by going for scouts only.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human!
I gotta take my time on this because it's fun. Now, notice the next one takes quite a bit of XP. So we're gonna go ahead and load up all the rest of them. And get them loaded up to level 2.
I got no use for tears! Sweat! Sweat! Sweat!
That's right, there's no point in training halfway.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers!
So now each of my Lancers gets an extra potential as well.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Snipers!
And same thing with the Snipers. And now, if you take a look at it, my next upgrade is going to be the Engineer class because 581.
You're better than this! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human! Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order! Put it to good use out there!
Now, as you level up your classes, sometimes you also get orders, which you can use on the field. So I learned Defense Boost, which is actually a really good order. I don't have enough XP for Scouts, so I'm not going to bother.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Which we just did. Twice.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
Like we just did.
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic.
Nice.
A real golden oldie.
Oh, evade boost. That's good.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
Beef.
The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Yeah, new order, just dodge. You ain't wrong. Alright, R&D facility. We spent our XP, now we spend our credits.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Yes.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
So basically, the nice thing about this game is you can play with your tank. You can set it up in different ways, and it comes down to playing Tetris. Alright, so I can upgrade various things. Like I can upgrade, as you can see here, I can give my scout rifles and engineering rifles better damage.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I can upgrade similarly for my shock troopers.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And I can do the same thing with lances.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Sniper rifles.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Grenades can't be upgraded yet. Oh, uniforms. This is nice because I can upgrade defense. I'm not going to use it yet. Oops. And then same thing with blast suits. So let's go to the eye device for a second. Because what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go and do a little bit of
Here you go, bro.
min-maxing.
All done.
I'll explain what that means in a second. You can enhance the body of the tank.
Here you go, bro. All done.
So now I've got better range, and I get better defense to the tank itself. And then these are optional upgrades as well that I can put in. So I can get a sight upgrade.
Whew, it's done.
So this is going to increase. You can see how I said about playing Tetris. I'm going to put that block there. Now my accuracy has improved by 5. I'm going to go ahead and put a spare tread on.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And I'm going to go ahead and equip that on my tank. There we go. And radiator upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough credits. Okay. And that's going to be it.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Thanks, Kreese.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Basically, go back to book now. Basically, after each of the stories, oh my god, are you kidding me? The game just crashed. Wow, I've actually never had a crash before. That's annoying. Let's go back in. No more funds uniform? Guess I'll just die, right?
Sega.
Let's see where I'm at with the last save file. I didn't save that often, so I might have to go and just redo stuff quickly. That kind of blows. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Sorry, guys. Let's get it quick here. I've never had the game crash before on me. So, that's just a reminder. We'll have to save more often. That's okay. Just dodge, bro, indeed. That's alright, now I get to drive around the tank again. The Town Watchman did just dodge, that's correct. Come around the corner, shoot Alicia with the mortar. Normally I'd be hitting here with the mortar, but of course, you know, Alicia kind of cleared them all out, so this is her thanks for me. Okay, fine, I missed her. Whatever. What did that tree ever do to me? Nothing.
Combat.
It stood in my way, Puddin'. That's what it did to me. Hey, I actually hit him in the radiator this time.
Entering combat.
Bye. Yeah, I can't believe this. I've played this game so many times, and I've never had it crash out of me like that before, so I do apologize, guys. Alright, so we're gonna save the game. And we're just gonna fast forward through all this, because we've already seen it. Fast forward. Oops, squad barracks. I didn't mean to go here. Oh well. Command room. This is where I get told all these things. Alright, now you guys wanted... scroll up to see who you guys wanted. If any of you guys have any other recommendations between Yuno, Ted, and Jan, let me know, and I will grab them. Keep in mind, I'm trying to grab people that are kind of useless to start, just to get them used and abused and be done with them.
I'm Niels.
Yeah, Elise. Oh, Elise is actually a good one. Oh, that's alright. Let's do Hector. Oh, I got new people.
Hey, Field Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
I just realized I have new people. We haven't introduced them yet. Huh. We got all these guys. Okay. Yes, I got Marina! Marina, the best sniper in the game.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
No, you'll handle them my way, thank you.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
You will be coming to me for help. Lots of help. Ooh, Carl. Carl's fun later on. Let's put Claudia in again.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
I'm Homer Perron, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Good. Oh, Ramona. She's useless.
My name's Ramona Linton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
I never liked her that much. Oh, we got Cherry!
I'm
Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
And Ica. Ica's a great character, so... Oh, Kevin Abbott.
Hello, I'm Kevin. Kevin Abbott? Pleased to meet you.
And let's bring Kobe back in.
Name's Kobe Caird.
Okay, let's see if I can go back to the book and save at this point. I can't. I literally can't. Marina is definitely broken. That's why she's so awesome. Yeah, saving game is overrated. Absolutely right. Let's level all 5 up at once just because we can. It's so fun when they talk so quietly and quickly. Yes, Puddin', I'll do a giveaway. We're going to be stopping in about 25 minutes, so if you want to do a drawing in the next, say, 15 minutes, give away one of our subscriber camouflage codes to thank all of you fine people who decided to hang out. Exclamation point ticket gets you in, by the way. I'm purposely not enhancing their defense capabilities. And I'll explain why. Actually, you know what? I don't care about many cars. Yeah, you know what? I might as well upgrade it. Let's build up the 8 of Ice. Tetris minigame. Can't afford it. Okay. Please don't crash on me now. Oh my god, it did it again. Alright guys, I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I'm gonna try doing that again off stream, because I don't want to keep dealing with that. But we'll move into the stream ending portion. I think World of Warships should be streaming still, right? Oh, they're offline right now. Are you guys okay just hanging out with me for a little bit longer? Let's try to get this figured out. Keep wasting your time? Alright, let's do it. I don't understand why it's crashing. I really don't. But let's see if we can figure this stuff out.
Sega.
What I might do is I might just do nothing. And then go back to the screen and see if I can save it there. And then I can go each step of the way. And maybe that'll fix it. At least we won't have to finish that battle again. Forward. That sucks. I had a lot of fun people in the last squad. We'll see what I get this time. It did crash after the R&D screen. Yes, it crashed after I went into each of these things and then exited. So what I'm gonna try doing this time is just going in, getting the lowdown of what I can do, and then just doing nothing. And maybe that'll fix it. We can only hope. Otherwise, I'm not sure what else it could be. Oh.
Hey, Welkster,
I didn't mean to bring Melvin. Oh. It's gonna force me to bring people in. Oh, Motley, he's useless.
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How goes it?
Oh, Nancy.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Oh, we got Ramona again. And Sherry.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
Hello, I'm Kevin. Kevin Abbott. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, Edie. Oh, Edie.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Cherry with a J, that's right.
Hey, Field Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Hi.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Susie didn't show up this time. Glad I got Marina again.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
I'm sure you do. Alright, who else can I kill? I mean, and bring into my team. Kobe.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
We also got no jam this time, sadly enough. Let's bring Edie in.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope.
I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Great. Oh no, I do have Jan.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectation.
You guys wanted Ted?
Thank you.
And you
Hello.
wanted you know.
I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
So let's bring those two in, and then we'll be done.
You know Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Okay, so they forced me to do 20, so I did 20. Now I'll go to the training field, and I'll try to do nothing. I'm gonna show up, I'm just gonna be scared. I'm gonna look at that board and say, you know what? I don't wanna.
Got it!
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the research and development as well, but this time we're gonna try not to go and spend any credits. No, it was not helpful, but that's okay. Quick in and out because the game keeps crashing. Cross your fingers, everybody. Save, save, save. Game saved. Good. Now we can go back to headquarters again. Right? Okay. So now we're going to go to the training field. We're going to train up our peoples. We're going to back out again, save it again, and then we'll do our credit spending. Because I have a feeling it's the credit spending that's causing the problem. Mid-maxing, yes. Right? I think you meant min-maxing, but yes, it is absolutely clearly OP. Yes, I do know you hate words, but... Save again. Back to headquarters. Alright, research and development, don't screw me now.
Come back again soon.
Yes, do something, save and repeat, just like a true RPG player. That's correct. Come on. Oh, you worked this time. Save. Okay, save. Overwrite. Good. Now, I don't have skirmishes yet, so let's move on to some more story.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, she has.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Oh, yeah.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
That's right, guys. Ragnite is that magical resource.
Seems like everything is
plutonium.
Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I was putting. Are they alive now?
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Okay. Yeah, complains about a hand-me-down. The other thing is, he complains about getting a hand-me-down flare gun when he already had flares in an earlier scene.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
Ooh, strategic location.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves. Our mission is to take it back.
Oh sure, no problem. The militia, untested, goes up against the entire Imperial army. We got this, guys.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Sure they will.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Guarantee win for the noobs. That's right, Deadliest. And here's the biggest jerk of them all.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oh, sick burn right there.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that? General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
I don't know about you guys, I couldn't see it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Joyous? Yes.
Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe.
I have been doing dirty water.
Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
Cool.
Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Cheers to you too, Joyous.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Okay, I'm gonna save here, and then because of timing, we're gonna go and do a skirmish real quick. These won't take too long. We'll do it in normal mode. So skirmishes are kind of nice because skirmishes
Here's a brief on the task at hand.
Are designed as a way to get some practice and training in a way that doesn't like totally screw with much in your game. And I'm gonna min-max this. She should have said Damon lost to a bunch of level 1 scouts. That's true. Now, we always start by placing our commanders, Rosie, Bridget, and Largo. These are our main characters. Everybody else is fodder, literally fodder. So we're gonna start with our shock troopers. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we will put let's do Cherry. You know what? Let's put a couple other of these scouts there. Like Nancy's good.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
Now, I'm not doing this to win.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia! Squad 7, move out!
I'm doing this to min-max. You'll see what I mean in a second here. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shock trooper and I'm gonna kill somebody with it.
Taking the stage!
We're gonna do some friendly fire over here. And let's shoot Cherry with Colby in the background.
In trouble here?
Now we do this because this gets us their final potentials.
They'll make it! That's a promise!
A little bit of min-maxing here.
If you die, I'll be furious!
But you right.
Just hold out a little longer!
Right about there is good. That's right. They aren't dying. They're just going back to you know, going back to camp. That's all. See if I can get a twofer with Mr. Kevin. Yes!
Son of a...
Don't leave me here!
Medic!
Medic needs practice. That's right. That's what the skirmish is all about, guys.
You've got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
Oh, thank you. Please help.
Now, if you don't pick somebody up within 3 turns, or an
Medic!
enemy runs over their dead body, then they're dead. Completely dead. They will never come back in the game.
Almost there.
But if you pick them up
Please
like
help.
this, then they're evacuated and you can redeploy them later. Medics are overrated. That's very true. Okay. So now... Now I can also go to here, and I can say, I want Nina to get over here, I want Ramona, I want Motley, and the roster is full now. They will show up in the next turn. Let's go to Nancy now.
Leave it to me.
And we're gonna assassinate, hopefully, Kevin.
Help. I can't.
Miss Medic! They'll make it. That's a promise. What should I do?
Die. That's what you should
Fall back for now.
do. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and end the turn. Allow the enemy to start showing up. Gallian training exercises are very unique. Absolutely. Haha, the tree blocked it. Uh-oh. Nancy's in trouble. Stop, she's okay.
Please hit, okay?
Screw that tree, in particular. Yes. This is part of my ploy. Get them to come closer into a kill zone. And then counter push. Oh, sorry, Nancy.
This isn't fair.
It's not fair, but it's war, buddy. This is why I didn't upgrade their defense. Alright. Now, I get new people to shoot at. Okay, Ramona? Oh, that's true. I don't actually have to shoot anybody, do I?
Please stay strong. I'm on my way. Come on, faster. Hurry it up.
Aw, she died.
Why me?
Let's see, I got Nina.
I'll crush him.
Medic!
So many medics. We're literally giving them
Sit tight.
medics.
Almost there.
You train too hard to croak here.
You train too hard to croak here. I love it. Alright. Let's go ahead and grenade these dudes.
Good work. Keep it up.
And I'll just sit here and let myself get shot at and killed. That's right. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're absolutely correct.
I was...
Alright. Is that everybody? Nope, not me.
Okay, got it. Medic! They'll make it. That's a promise. You're fine. It's hardly a scratch.
That's right. It is hardly a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch.
Here goes.
Boom! Headshot.
Piece of cake.
Their kill death ratio would be terrible by the end of the campaign. That's true. That's true.
Medic. Medic.
Alright, let's put myself kind of back over here. Now, see on the bottom right where it says status up? That means that I'm within the area of the camp, which means I get an additional boost when it comes to the start of the next turn. And let's go ahead. Red Rover, Red Rover. Oh no, these guys were already at the start. We haven't done Melville yet. We haven't done... Let's do some of the engineers. Squad roster's full. They don't look strong laying on the ground. That's right. That's true. The ratio is undefined since they don't die.
Damage minimal.
Damage is minimal, guys. Alright, we got some fresh meat. I mean, recruits. I mean, new people here. Let's start with Kobe.
Kid.
Let's see how many people I can shoot.
All right, you kids, follow me.
Born leader who kills everybody.
No more.
Whoops.
Medic!
Wow's official started? Great, okay. We'll get this finished up then. I'll stop killing everybody.
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
Do whatever you can.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, let's go get this bread. I told you to crouch. There you go. I'm shooting my own troops to proc their special capabilities.
Okay, I got it.
Now, I'm gonna wait till I get to that darker red. There it is. Now I know I'm within range to grenade this dude. Surprise! You gotta get food? No worries, man. Woo-ha!
Good work. Keep it up.
Crouch over here to set up a kill zone. Oh, Nadine, let's go. No matter the cost, she says.
Lancers, please keep track.
Blam!
Who are these guys?
Let's see, who else can I use to kill everybody? Let's do Rosie. Rosie's fun. Notice how she can't cover as much distance as the scouts can? Rosie's awesome. Okay, let's go up to... Oh, I got Ramsey too. I didn't realize I had Ramsey. Alright, well, Ramsey's not gonna be able to do too much, so let's have her kill somebody.
Try to strike them first.
Ah, Nadine. Yes, let's have her kill Nadine. Rip.
I'm so sorry. So...
Now I'm just gonna sit here and take interception fire until I die.
Target sighted.
Really? 1 hit point? Oh, I died! Oh no.
Give it all you got, soldiers.
She literally said, my bad. Nope, don't in the face. Alicia to the rescue, everybody!
Moving out!
Panic! Panic! Alicia OP!
Rest easy, Ma. I'm coming home alive.
Let's go collect this dead Imperial body. Yoink!
Please keep up formation as you flank them.
Medic! Medic! Zast Teamwork Theater, that's right.
Just a little longer, almost there. Please help.
Puddin', go ahead and do a drawing, by the way. I think it's that time.
Medic!
Medic!
They'll make it. That's a promise. Please help. Please hit.
Please hit. Rating Recon wins the subscriber camouflage. Puddin', make sure you get rid of the March codes first. I think I have one at the very top of the CCT document. If you can, just give him one of those. And let's go. Let's get this game over with. We'll send you on over to World of Warships North America. Pow in the face! Most of these games, in order to win, you have to go take their flag. There you go, occupy. Boom, I win. Well, it was a bloody battle. but it was a successful operation.
Operation complete. We took their base.
All your base are belong to us? C rank. Oh well. Let's save. And see what you can do is then you can go back to headquarters. The WoW stream is delayed for a bit? Are you serious? Now, if we go to squad barracks... actually no, I'm sorry, we can't, that doesn't get unlocked yet. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's go to training field and get stuff up. Are there injuries that carry over since he said no? No.
Welcome to your worst nightmare!
The only thing that happens is you get in there and they die, and that's it. Like, you never see them again. Now, if everybody on your roster dies, I literally did this on purpose once to find this out, then you are given a whole bunch of random people that are just generic, like, army people, which is absolutely freaking hilarious. Technical problems on their stream, huh? Okay. Well, my wife is waiting for a bike ride, so I probably shouldn't make her wait too much longer. Let's go to save. And let's go ahead, go back to headquarters. And now I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the, let's go ahead and upgrade their defense, huh?
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Let's see, what do we need? We need... Did I do this one yet? Nope, I did. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the sniper rifle. Oh, I will enjoy. It's finally nice out for a change. Make it so they take a little bit less damage. Oh, I can't help with the lancers yet. Rip.
Come back again soon, bro.
Alright, so I'm gonna save it now, and we'll pick this up, I don't know, some point in the future. But, guys, what did you think? Did you enjoy Valkyria Chronicles? Would you like to see more Valkyria Chronicles in the future? If so, I'll try to carve out a spot when we can do that, at least once a week. Because I love this game. It's a lot of fun. You've only seen a small part. You enjoyed it, Sansi Sentinel? Good. Deadliest be up for it? Alright. Do it again? That's 2 votes for yes. Play it while watching... What? I don't know if I can do that, SAT. I don't know how that's gonna work too well. But, it is what it is. Oh, did I get some new followers and I didn't even notice it? Huh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's from earlier. That's from a day or two before. So, Irate Gamer and Tech Mike. Cool. So, if World of Warships is still having technical difficulties, then how about I raid Notzer? Does that work for you guys? He's got a lot of people watching. He raided me before, so let's go ahead and raid him too. Oh, sorry guys, I already started the raid thing. But give him the Zath wave when you get in there. It's the circle and the slash, okay? And we'll try to figure out a time. Maybe we could make this a Friday deal. We just do it on Fridays from 2 till whenever. I wouldn't mind that at all. What do you guys think? Does Fridays work for you guys? Or is there a different time that you would prefer? Sure? Yes? Okay. Alright. It's fun doing something different. I'm sorry, but it's... Warships is getting a little old. So I kind of like doing something different as well. So, if we do some Valkyria and hang out and enjoy it. Alright, guys. Well, with that, thank you all for watching. Go say hi to Notzer, give him the Zath wave and stuff. I'm off to go and ride the bike. Oh, I won't burn out, Sansi said no. I'll do my best not to. Take care, guys. Good to see you all again, by the way.